All right, so we're going to be doing a football break here. We have Panini Contenders to throw 5 autographs in the mix, Prism to throw in some more cards and 3 more autos, and then 5 boxes, so half a case of Contenders Optic is our main event for this one. So let's see what we got here. Again, if anybody is looking to get in on this break, once we show the first hit, that's it. So if you got nothing better to do and you want to jump in on a break, this is your perfect opportunity. So here we go. Prism is going to start us off. And silver prisms, generally a big deal. All right. So the second half of the case is going to be done with the same exact format, same exact pricing, and whoever is in that first half that we're doing right now, let me know whether you're keeping or dropping at the end. All right. All right, here we go. Prism starting us off. So we have had a wild football free agency so far. Players traded for draft picks, magic beans, and all kinds of other stuff going on. Tom Brady is a Buccaneer. If you had said a year ago Tom Brady would be a Buccaneer in the next 365 days, who would have believed that? I mean, it's to the point now where even Patriots fans are hating on Tom Brady. And I kind of understand why. I mean, I really do think that Belichick was ready to move on. I think they wanted to get something done. Would have been nice, but I don't think they wanted more than a year. I don't think it was so much the annual number of the contract, but it was more the length that maybe concerned them a bit. Yeah, something to help those old bones out, right? All right, do we got our first autograph? Yes, we do. And as usual, I'm going to give y'all a little hint. The first autograph is for a team that is still scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. All right, last pack we're going to open up here. And no auto in this one. So I only got one in my hand. And that one's going to be a miss if no one picks up that team. So again, this Prism, that Contenders box, 5 Contenders Optic, and a rebreak spot in the skunk bonus. Broncos 115, Eagles are 55, Chargers are 60, Seahawks are 75, Broncos, Eagles, Colts. There you go, Bobby. Broncos, Eagles, Colts. So let me get you marked down for that. We have seen a lot of Riley Ridley. We've seen a lot of David Montgomery, too. So let me just mark that down real quick. Broncos. Eagles. Colts. All right, so Chargers are 60, Seahawks are 75, Panthers are 65, Bears are 65. So did Bobby guess one of the right team? Or is one of his teams the right team? Or do we still have an autograph back there? So Fireworks, Le'Veon Bell. I gotta get the camera closer, but I got my lists here. Hold on. There we go. And we got Ed Oliver. Ed Oliver for the Bills. Numbered 192 out of 249. And then we're going to come up across Lamar Miller for the Texans. Numbered 210 out of 249. Julian Love, rookie for the Giants, and Alex Barnes. Thanks, Bobby. And then it's all about that base, Time is running out. Dalvin Cook, living up to the hype last year. Austin Hooper, numbered 15 out of 199. And while it's not a hit, it's not a bad start for the Broncos either. So Drew Lock, Prism rookie there. You got Lil Jordan Humphrey, Tom Shady Brady now going into Tampa Bay. Should be interesting. Tom Brady's going to need some extra suntan lotion, that's for sure. So, Fletcher Cox, 14 out of 175. New Browns tight end, yes. That was yesterday, right? Rock Ya-Sin, Deebo Samuel. And we got a silver prism for the Raiders, Hunter Renfrow. So, silver prism rookie, always a good thing, right? Most of the time. There's some guys it just doesn't matter, but Hunter Renfrow. Is it going to be Derek Carr or Marcus Mariota throwing to him next year? Tyrann Mathieu. So we're getting close to that first hit. Last chance to get in. 64 out of 99. Got Brett Ripien. Alexander Madison for the Vikings. So is that hit still on the board, or was it cleared off with a little last-minute intervention there? Is it Paris Campbell? Michael Kelly seems to think it is. Devontae Parker, 159 out of 249. Good. How you doing? Travis Fulgham, Rashawn Gary. And that first autograph is going to be... And Darius Slay don't want to play in Detroit anymore, according to his Twitter. And if you thought it was Paris Campbell, why didn't you go after the Colts? No. You're right, though. Paris Campbell, Colts, going to be the first hit. Now, Broncos got something in Drew Lock, I think. He was very solid to round out the season. And this guy right here is the guy the Broncos are going to put their attention to. Darwin Thompson and Dylan Mitchell closes out the stack. So what we're going to do here is we're going to change speeds here. The ticket. No, somebody grabbed them. They were grabbed at the last second by Bobby. Bobby grabbed the Broncos, the Eagles, and the Colts. Now, he might be selling it if you're interested. So now we're going to scroll at the bottom of the screen the Heritage Half Case Plus that we got. Again, we got Inception Baseball is already almost filled up for our first Half Case Plus. And basically, we're gonna be pumping out some Inception this year. All right. Usually we're good for like 4 cases. Last year didn't quite get so many. This year I got my 4 cases and we have more coming in. So we're planning to go big with Inception. It is the best looking Inception I've ever seen. So well, at this point, I think Elway's learned that if he's not going to go out there and do it himself, that he's got to trust some kids. I mean, Tim Tebow's baseball season's over. You know, maybe he can go. He had a good record for the Broncos, right? Nah, they're going with Drew Lock. They are going with Drew Lock. That is a lock right there. All right, so what are those 2 other autographs going to be? Get my restream chat back up. And we got Carson Wentz for the Eagles. 43 out of 199. I'm feeling deja vu from like about 10 months ago. Should I be? Calvin Harmon. Tyree Jackson. And Myles Garrett. Emergent. Dexter Williams. Numbered 92 out of 175. Got Paris Campbell and Will Greer. Give Will Greer a little 1-7 right now. And Jameis Winston, 117 out of 149. Benny Snell Jr., Zach Allen. I would think so. I would think Minshew's going to be the starter. They got rid of Foles, so I think they made up their mind. Browns with a hit. Mac Wilson. Sensational signatures. I mean, it's not sensational, but it's a lot better than the chicken scratch a lot of football players do, so we'll give it that, right? Brian Burns, Kadri Allison. How about the Falcons? Just, I mean, it's got to be a salary dump, but getting rid of Devonta Freeman like nobody's business there. I don't know. There's still teams looking for quarterbacks. And Ravens not one of them because they got Lamar Jackson and then backing him up, Trace McSorley. At least I think he's backing him up. So Trace McSorley. And then Ed Oliver and Devin Singletary, a pair of Bills there. All right. So that was the pregame show. Now we're going to go to the opening act. And let's see if we can't make some crazy happen in Contenders. So we brought some Prism in, some Contenders in, and hopefully we'll bring a whole bunch of more stuff in. Oh, Vic Beasley's gone? Well, I can't even keep up with it. Oh, yeah, his health has everything to do with it. It's tough to be durable at running back, let's face it. It is a tough position to be durable at. Let me see if I can remember, John. I want to say it was the Giants, the Buccaneers, the Lions, and another small team. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can check it out in a few minutes. Yeah, man, I like the design. It is arriving on Friday, and we will have a fair amount of it. All right, I picked the boring half. So let's burn through this half of the box, and then we'll have some fun with the others. Byron Murphy and Andy Isabella, a couple second rounders there. And we got J.J. Watt and Deshaun Watson. Troy Aikman. Miles Boykin. And Dawson Knox and Devin Singletary. Alexander Madison, Bruce Smith. Oh, I missed that one. Peyton Manning. Bryce Love. Now, 5 autographs should be coming our way. And again, those in this half of the case, you got first crack at your teams for the break that hopefully runs tomorrow afternoon. And I mean, all over the country, the situation is different. We got some who are life almost as normal, others, lots of restrictions, and some are just on complete lockdown. So, key thing through all this is just to stay safe and do what you can to try to keep normalcy. I know if I were still working in supermarket business, I'd probably be pulling my hair out right now. So, got to be thankful for all those who are doing the jobs that are getting it done right now. So this is going to count. It counts as a hit. This is going to be randomed off at 1 spot per team tomorrow. And then we'll have 4 more hits in this box right here. Yeah, we've been pretty much shut down in New Jersey because New Jersey and Connecticut are pretty much falling in with New York State. So New York City, it's looking like it's going to head more towards the extreme a bit. So we have Aaron Rodgers. Numbered 16 out of 75, David Montgomery. And Mecole Hardman and Juan Thornhill. Marquise Brown. Tom Brady. Brian Dawkins. And your on-card auto, New York Giants, Darius Slayton. Yeah, I work from home and my kids are homeschooled. So basically it's just the latter part of the day where we're going to dance, gymnastics, softball. Basketball season just ended, but that too. That's the part that's different. That and having to constantly go to the supermarket because I mean we usually go like 3, oh, grab this at the store. Oh my good Lord. Patriots, I'm guessing that's Jacoby Myers. I'm guessing that he was heavily drinking when he signed that. That almost looks like he tried to sign it twice. Um, but that's like the new chore. Oh, we ran out of we need a gallon of milk and hot dogs and rolls. And there's no rolls to be found anywhere. So let's go to 3 stores and see if we can find them. That's very time consuming and not much fun. So Browns strike again. Another Mac Wilson autograph. A little return of the Mac right here. Return of the Mac. All right, Mac Wilson. Nick Foles. And Drew Sample. So, samples at Costco, another thing we're going to be missing out on. That's just over. Drew Sample. Got Aaron Donald. All right, that's going to wrap up Contenders. Let's see if we got something big coming out of Optic. I think tomorrow's Prism and Contenders box should probably do a little bit better than what we did today. It happens. All right, so we're going to start things off with Fletcher Cox. Then we got Keenan Allen. And so we got X's and O's, Khalil Mack and Tariq Cohen. And that is a Prism. And it is numbered 128 out of 165. And we got Dalvin Cook, blue parallel, numbered 70 out of 99. Much better. Patriots. That's more like it. Jacoby Myers. And then 143 out of 199, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. So Eagles with a hit. Next. All right, we got Tyreek Hill. And this one, Benny Snell Jr. and Tony Pollard. It is numbered 58 out of 75. Generally, we're looking at 50 or less for a random. So this is going to go to the Steelers because we would then start from the left and the top and work our way down on a card that is either not a hit or not significantly low numbered, which in general is to 50, unless it's like a set that all the cards are numbered to 50 or less. 111 out of 199, Marlon Mack for the Colts. Guess it wouldn't matter either way, right? Never had it happen. 5 out of 75, Elijah Holyfield. All right, so we got our sticker auto's got a serial number on it. So that must mean the kiss of death for the other auto, right? George Kittle. I wouldn't say that. How about them Cowboys? Tony Pollard, numbered 18 out of 27. 18 out of 27. So Elijah Holyfield, isn't that a Vander's kid? That's right. So Tony Pollard. You have Drew Tranquil. It's a peaceful card, right? Andy Isabella and Paris Campbell. So that's going to go to the Cardinals. That's numbered 158 out of 165. Larry Fitzgerald, numbered 65 out of 199. All right, Cameron Smith for the Vikings, going to be the sticker auto. Got Khalil Mack. And then Deontay Johnson is going to be your on-card. All right, Deontay Johnson, Steelers on-card auto. All right, we got 2 more boxes of Contenders Optic here to go. Sony Michel, Steve Young winning ticket, numbered 12 out of 165. Give that a little 1 cent left. Landon Collins, numbered 91 out of 99. We got Melvin Gordon, numbered 40 out of 75 for the Seahawks, John Ursua. And then teammate DK Metcalf. So DK Metcalf, Seahawks. All right. Last box. I think that's the highest profile hit this series of seven boxes here. Let's see if 7's lucky. That's funny. All right. Darius Leonard. X's and O's. Myles Garrett and Nick Chubb. That is numbered 74 out of 99. The Titans hero. And he's going to get franchised for it. 194 out of 199. Derrick Henry. Jacoby Myers. Got Adrian Peterson. And then on card, you've got his teammate, N'Keal Harry, who first part of the season he was injured, so it's kind of hard to gauge him, but he did have some games that were pretty productive. So Patriots getting some quantity in this one as well. So let's see what we got here. Yeah. That's 3 Jacoby Myers is pretty tough. That is not what you hope for going into it. All right, so let's recap it. So we got 250 points that's going to get knocked out tomorrow. That counts as a hit. And then we will have the top hit in the break is going to go to somebody who didn't hit because it's going to be a Marc-Down rebreak premium edition spot. Isn't it good that I throw in something that's guaranteed to be decent in there? So we got Hunter Renfrow with a silver. Paris Campbell out of Prism. At least the Browns did well, right? Can't say the same for the season last year, but Trace McSorley for the Ravens. And this is one thing I don't get right here. All right. So we got Jacoby Myers. Totally butchering that sticker. And we got Jacoby Myers. And we got him again. Got Cameron Smith for the Vikings. And Mac Wilson for the Browns. He also showed up twice. Drew Sample. Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. N'Keal Harry, Patriots. John Ursua, 46 out of 75, Seahawks. 5 out of 75, Elijah Holyfield. All right, Darius Slayton's not bad. I think a lot of the wide receivers in last year's class are very underrated. Number to 199, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. He's really the one wide receiver that didn't have a good season last year, but not to say that he can't rebound either. Seahawks, DK Metcalf. I always say law of averages. I'm gonna say the second half's gonna be better than this one. It's almost a given. This one not too bad. 18 out of 27. Tony Pollard for the Cowboys. So again, anybody? Yeah, I think Slayton's going to be real good, and he had good chemistry with Daniel Jones, so that's an important thing for the Giants right there. If Daniel Jones is the guy, they got rid of Odell Beckham, but I honestly don't think. I don't think Beckham really would have made a difference on the Giants. He didn't make a difference on the Browns. So, anyway, so anybody who is looking to keep in the second half and give it another go, just let me know. If you're going to drop your teams, let me know so that I can immediately make them available for others who'd like to get in. And hopefully we can bust this one up again tomorrow. So, yeah, I can't say I did so hot either, although the Seahawks did all right. What else did I even get stuck with? Bears, Panthers, and Chargers. Yeah. But whoever gets the rebreak spot will actually do pretty good. So that is a $200 value. And again, 7 boxes, you never know what's going to happen. Nice to have something like that thrown in there to back it up. I didn't do it with Inception mainly because Inception has 6 case hits. So I would think it's going to be very unlikely that we open up 8 boxes and don't get a couple of them. So we'll get something all right in those. So that's it for right now. Open the floor if anybody's got any requests for any personal breaks. Otherwise, I'm just going to go right to sorting this, and then it'll be done. So again, last call for any personals, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right. So have a good night, everybody. And we'll rip you new ones.